Wait. Hold on. Hello, everybody. This is Yoko's Anime Reactions, and this is going to be my review for Attack on Titan Season 2, Episode 5. If the volume is a little low, I am not exactly sure why, to be completely honest, because, as you know, whenever I would do my reactions, the volume would be a lot better when I go to edit it, because, you know, it looks like there's actual audio in it, but when I've recorded the reviews for the past few times, it looks like there's hardly anything in the audio section, like it's just a line just going across the thing, like there's no audio, but when I hear it, it's slightly low, but that's it. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. I really don't know. So I've ordered a new headset, and should be getting here tomorrow. I'm not sure when, but you guys will see me with a new headset. Like I said, I'm not sure when will that be, but hopefully this is the problem. Like maybe my mic is shorting out or something. I don't know, the volume thing is shorting out. I don't know. Because it says that the volume is at 100% for both the mic and the speakers, so I don't know what's going on. Hopefully this new one will be better and it'll work out better. Here's hoping. Worst case, I got an extra. Anyway, this episode essentially gives us the information on the whole oath at the top of the snowy mountain thing, where they had to go do training before I guess they became scouts. Is there a mountain in this whole city? That seems very unlikely to me, to be completely honest with you guys. There does not seem to be a mountain inside the walls of that city, or that country, whatever. So, I don't know what's going on. Somebody please explain to me if it's in the city, if it's in the walls, because it doesn't seem like it should be to me. Because someone kind of gave me the specifics on how big it is, but it still doesn't give me an answer on the whole mountains and forests thing. Apparently there is a forest inside, Walmaria, whatever, because that's what we see later on in the last few episodes of the season. But, yeah. Anyway, just so you guys are if you guys are wondering, I'm gonna be able to start recording very soon tomorrow, because today the kids went back to school, and I got closing shift tomorrow, so I'll be able to record from 7 o'clock to noon, and then from noon to 2:30, I will be editing videos, getting them uploaded, you know, stuff like that. So, that's gonna be about the same for Wednesday. I'm not looking forward to working tomorrow unless the truck shows up in the morning shift, which I really hope that's the case, because I really don't want to have to deal with that dang truck. And by truck, I mean the fresh truck that comes with all our frozen stuff, our cold stuff, and we have to put it up ourselves. And if we don't get it up in time, it goes bad and we have to throw it out. And I'm not looking forward to that. Yes, Wednesday is a 5 to 10 shift. Thursday is a morning shift, so I won't be able to get any real recording done. I could probably get a review done and get a video uploaded, but that is kind of pushing it, even in itself, because I have to be at work at 9. Saturday, no, that's Saturday. I don't have to work. That's not as bad. So that means I have Friday off, which means I am going to be recording my butt off that day. I will be getting up. I'll set my alarm the night before and get up at 6 o'clock. And I will be recording my butt off until my oldest nephew gets off the bus at around 3. So, yeah. That's what you guys are having to look forward to this week. As for what I will be recording, that's kind of, I'm still kind of figuring that out myself, because I had it written down, but I'm kind of debating on going off schedule, so to speak. Because, I've got it written for, like, the first month. No, that's something else. because the first day was me finishing Blood of Zeus, finishing By the Grace of the Gods, which I don't think I'm going to be able to because they added 5 more episodes, so I will have 9 episodes to work on instead of 6. And then doing 5 episodes of Dance with Devils, which would leave me with 5 left. But I could probably do more with Dance with Devils if I kept to the schedule, because I've only got 4 episodes of Blood of Zeus left. And then the next day I'll be able to get even more done, so I won't have to go with that schedule. But so yeah, I'm gonna try and get as much recorded as I possibly can. I will more than likely start season 3 of Attack on Titan tomorrow. I will try and finish Eden Chronicles. I'll try to what else could I possibly do that you guys really want me to do? I guess I could go on and pick up Ghost Stories, because I have some of it down. No, I don't think I ever downloaded it. I can go on and download it tonight and work on it tomorrow. Oh, also, Lelouch, I know you know who you are, obviously. If you're watching this, thank you so much for the donation on Streamlabs the other day during my stream. You didn't have to do that, obviously, and I really appreciate it because that went straight into my PayPal. It wasn't obviously the whole $15 because Streamlabs obviously has to get their little cut, but it was like $14.26, so it wasn't that big a deal. But yay, I got my first donation. Thank you so much. That money, I think that money just went to paying for some stuff I bought today at the store. So thank you. Anyway, back to the story, episode 5. Sorry if I'm not making much sense. I am tired because it's been raining all day today. Not consistently, but it's been raining. Like, it would stop for a little bit, and then it would start pouring a little bit more, and then it would stop, and it's supposed to be storming tonight, so I imagine that imagine we're gonna get a lot of rain if it actually happens. Anyway, just so you guys know, I haven't had much to eat today. I had a little thing of White Castle sliders, which was 2 sliders, and maybe, I guess you would say, like a 50-cent bag of Funyuns, because that's how much I put on the plate. That was my breakfast and lunch, because my shift, that was around 8:30, and my shift was 11 to 3, so I wasn't getting a dinner, or lunch, so my dinner was half a pizza. I'd say that kind of evened out, because that was just hardly anything. So that was around, I'm guessing, 720 calories. At worst, 1,000 calories. At worst, because I doubt it was that much. So, at worst, I probably ate maybe a little over 1,000 calories. Maybe 1,200, I guess. So yeah, I've been trying to eat less, obviously. And this ain't even gonna scratch the surface. This is my sweet for the day. And that's probably all I'm gonna be eating today. Oh, and this as well. Yeah, I got the cherry coke thanks to my fiancé. That's the only thing I've drunk today. Besides, a little bit left. Maybe this much of the bottle was left of a Diet Dr. Pepper. That was it. Anyway, we find out that apparently... Shoot. Her name is actually Historia, but it was, shoot... I can't remember her name. It was, shoot. Emir's friend, the one she's wanting to protect. Apparently, she is like an illegitimate child of a person of the church, and they sent her to join the scouts because it was either that or people find out about her and, I guess, ruin their reputation or something like that. Something along those lines. They didn't want her around, and so they decided to try and hide her. Well, Emir found this out because she went into the church and ended up listening in on this conversation and figured out who it was. How? I don't know, because, Oh, Krista. That was what her name is, Krista. I don't know how she did this with Krista, because there were so many people in the Scouts. I don't know. Anyway, they end up getting separated from the others during this whole training thing, where they had to go up to the cabin or whatever, and their companion wasn't doing too well. She was apparently just, I guess he was unconscious or something, because she was dragging him along, and essentially what she was trying to do would have essentially got her killed, because she wouldn't have probably made it down to the bottom of the mountain, and even if she did, she probably would have been dragging a frozen corpse by that point. So, yeah. Essentially, she's making herself out to be her own victim at this point, and Emir told her that the best revenge she could have done is live her life and be happy, essentially, because that would have been the best revenge for those people that did that to her. And Emir just gets frustrated and essentially grabs the poor guy's body. He's still alive at this point, I think. And just tosses her down a little hill, and by the time she gets back up to where they were, they're gone. Obviously, we know what happened. Emir transformed into her Titan form enough to where she could scale down to where because they were like right by where the others were. The little cabin or headquarters or whatever where they were supposed to go. They were like right by there, but it was just on a big hill. And Krista decided that she would tell her name once, I can't remember the conditions. But I'm assuming that Emir told Krista about her being a Titan, or that she's got a big secret or something like that, and maybe she forgot, because she obviously doesn't know. And then it cuts to, the fight going on, and her Titan form isn't near as big as Aaron's or Annie's, because they were huge. Hers is still big in comparison to what they are, their size. Krista and the others. They're still, she's still big in comparison. Ow! That hurts. Sorry, the way I was sitting, it was rubbing, and that hurt. Anyway, what I did not know was that this was the same Titan that ended up giving, Rainer, I think that's what her name was? Rainer, whatever his name is, and Bertolt, that near-death experience with the Titan that their friend got eaten. So she was a Titan that ended up eating their friend. I did not know that. And even while she's fighting the Titans, she's still worried about the tower falling because they're still on top of the tower. Chris is cheering her on, obviously, and she jumps up and has them grab on because, they gotta get down, and then once she does that, the tower falls over, and even though Krista doesn't have her ODM gear, she still tries to go help, but thankfully by this point, the others have shown up. So, she's not fighting by herself anymore, because at this point, I think she was getting eaten. Thankfully, she survives it, but she's missing an arm and a leg, and she's kind of injured, and she's unconscious, but she's still alive. They obviously have no idea what they're going to have to do now, because, they weren't expecting to find another Titan in human form. Though you would think by now you'd be wondering how many more are there out here, because you would think that Aaron would have been like a enigma, because it's like a one-time thing, but now we have Annie, and, now we have Emir. So how many more are there running around? And, we find out at the end of the episode, that her name is Historia. So, yeah, her name's not Krista, it's Historia. Anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying this. I will try and get Season 3 started tomorrow. Not sure what else I'm going to work on. Most likely, I'll be working on Ghost Stories, starting that, what else? Maybe finishing the Edium Chronicles, because I've only got 4 episodes left of that. So, I should be good on that to finish that. Anyway, if I missed anything, please let me know, and I will see you all next time.